Welcome sports fans, you are watching the Belia CSGO Championship Qualifiers. Okay, I hope I got that right. So we are here live from the Orange Esports Stadium. We are watching ABC mixed of Ramona from Invasion and some players from DIV. And they will be taking on Cracker, which is a team comprised of some COD players. And of course, some of you guys might know from watching these videos is Donnie, who will be playing for Team Cracker, and we are going to jump into the game right now just to check what has been going on, because I had problems starting the stream. Hopefully everything's okay. If you have any problems with the stream, do let me know. And the game seems to be underway, so let's remove this and let's get into the game. Hopefully my voice is okay. So we have on the side of CT, that is Team Cracker. We have on the terrorist side Team ABC. Oh no, it's the other way around, my bad. Right, everybody is screaming along, so let's check out who we have on the side of CT, aka... Let me check the stream. Alright, on the side of CT, aka Team ABC, we have Easy, Trevor, Gerard is Rico playing at the A-door, trying to get himself a frag against Imperfection. I'm not too sure who that is. Might be Farah, might be Ewan. And there goes the knife. Oh, Gerard will be taken out. So this is the second round of the map with... Well, Cracker picking out a few guns on their side. There seems to be at least a double Galil on their side, so makes it very hard for... Why is there a Navi tag on Trevor? They need to change that. So right, you're watching the semi-finals between ABC and Team Cracker. ABC, of course, looks to be the stronger team right now, since they do have the capable captain, who is Rico, once the captain of Orange Esports, and also Orange Esports CSGO, and also Orange Revo, which is a 1.6 team. And right now, he will be playing for ABC. Well, not to put anything down for the side of Cracker. They are playing on the terrorist side, but Cracker hasn't been playing that much in this, at least it's 2 years. No, that's 2 years. What the hell? At least it's 6 months. I haven't seen that much in action, but right now, Easy might be overrun. 4 players coming in. He's all alone hiding behind the box. He's going to be sprayed down very easily. And there it goes on. I need to check these names and make sure I have it right on cue. So I think that's Mona, but it looks like Terrorist will get this round, spraying everybody down with Blaze trying to come in from tunnels. Easily shut down. Trevor's coming from the doors. Donnie spots him. Tries to jump through the window, but yep, it's an easy spot to spray when you have an AK on your side. So that will be 3-0 in favor of Team Cracker, and it looks like ABC. I take back my words, they look to be on the back foot in this opening rounds of the semi-finals. This is a best of one if I'm not mistaken, so if you have any problems with the stream, again, do let me know. I'll try to fix it as soon as I can. It looks like my voice is at least registering. The stream is not losing any frames, so everything's good to go. So let's see, I'm still getting confused of the two teams lineup, because we haven't seen Team Cracker play at least for the last 6 months since ACG. That would be the last tournament that I saw them in. They were playing as Easy Res, Easy Life back then, but it wasn't a very strong showing. But right now it looks like, well, it could be just because ABC is a mixture of players, while Cracker is a little bit more full roster right now, except for Donnie. I'm not too sure who their last used to be. But one drops for the side of Cracker, makes it a little bit easy for ABC to try and make something out of this round. Donnie is in position to flash out that mid. Trevor will be waiting on the corner by the sides, but his flash is a little bit premature. It does get Donnie, but not out of position. It's a little bit confusing because the map is looking somewhat small. Well, I'll try to fix that after this. But Rose has been shot right square in the face. Gets him a little bit low and finished off by Easy. Still staying inside the bomb site, sprays him down. And Easy gets his second. He's trying to hold strong. Trying to push through the window, gets shut down by Trevor's help. Making it a 5-on-1. And time's run out for Donny to do something. And if you guys can hear, there's a lot of smack talk going on right now. I'll try to sync in with the camera if I can and let you guys watch ABC in action, but for now we do not have the capability to zoom that far. Well, there's a hell of a lot of guns on the side of the terrace. It doesn't look like they were dented in any way from the earlier round. Oh my god, it's just so hard to look at the radar right now. So Mushin goes in for the first kill, easy will drop. That's very, very fast now. Trevor wants to go in for the pick. He tries to defend, but he's all alone against 3 and he gets dropped. Now the B bomb site is open for business while Blaze trying to push down short. Let's see if he can get Donny down though, but he's going to get sprayed down. Ah, there with it. Oh, actually, that's a TK from Mona. Just had to get the frag down and Donny was in the way. Sorry, my bad, Blaze was in the way. So it's a 3-on-2 with Gerard and Goldfish saving their guns on the same sides. Oh, I have to change that, sorry about that. Chat? Wait, I can't remember. Go TV. Oh my god, I can't remember how to shut the chat system down. Well, let's just continue. We are in round number 6 with Team Cracker leading 4-1. And I have to check back the names. Mood Swing might be Demuchi, but I haven't seen him play that much, so the nicknames are a little bit different to me now. Blaze is getting overrun. Rose comes in, can get the first shot, gets it off on Rose. And that slows down Mood Swing from coming in. He actually gets Nate right in the square in the face, leaving him at 33. So it's a 5-4 with the advantage in the way of ABC. But I mean, they're setting up for the smoke, and I think trying to get the gazes of ABC away. But they're gonna try and push them towards short instead. With Mood Swing leading the charge with his AWP. Let's see, somebody's open right inside the box, but he doesn't spot him yet. He gets seen though. Gerard is there, trying to play with his luck. Then to punish Mood Swing's positioning a little bit, maybe pull him off to the sides where he can get a clearer shot. Right now Mood Swing actually reaches out through the double doors. Gets the first shot on Weezy. Nicely done, but he gets sprayed down by Trevor, making it a 4-3. Now perfect. Time's limited up on him and gets shut down by Dreams. Blaze is there for the platform to spray him down, and Trevor again with his second kill. Shuts Stevie down. And this is quite a strong showing from ABC, since I was actually talking to Ayman a little bit earlier, and we were actually trying to speculate how fair Rico's is still, how viable Rico still is as a player. Okay guys, if you have any problems with the stream, you might need to port forward because we are running on Twitch Singapore. It does have some problems when you're on different lines, different ISPs. So with that we can't really change, but I'm using it at 10 meg. I usually don't have any problems watching streams from the Orange Esports Stadium. So you might want to port forward it. It did really help me before. So right now, round number 7. It is an equal round from the side of Cracker. We're not gonna get sprayed down right at mid by Ramona, and the help of Trevor easily finished off. But this is the thing, right at mid, buffering most of the time. Okay. Okay, guys, Rico actually tries to push onto the alley, gets shut down by Donny, trying to push through, and now Ramona the second frag! Donny comes spraying through, gets him down, and now Blaze is not in a good position to be facing against 2, and he gets shut down by Trevor, tries to get the return kill, drops Donny, but now the A bomb site is open up for grabs, and they have made their way inside. Okay guys, if you are watching from Streamix, or if you have a 5 cent line which is 5 MB download rate, you might have some problems and you might have to port forward against Twitch because it does pop up sometimes. It did help me before because it's really up to the ISP as now. It's up to Musing and one-on-one and Trevor gets the shot. That is not a position which Trevor usually gets at one-on-one down. But this time, holding his teammate's hope up on his shoulders, he gets it done. Musing gets sprayed inside the bomb site. In an, I would say, a 70 to 30 chance against Trevor. So with that solid defense, we're back to a 4-on-4. All things are leveled with ABC and Team Cracker. Yeah, guys, I'm really checking now and I do not have any frame drops and the quality seems to be okay. It's not shaky in any way, so looks to be okay. If you guys have any problems watching it now, I do apologize for that, but the VODs will be up on my YouTube channel. It's you can just search for Verylag Network and you will find the VODs there. I will try to upload it as soon as I can, but this is a qualifier for Belia. The top 3 teams from this tournament will get a slot into the finals, and now they're trying to overrun Ramona. She's going to be met by 3 players coming into short. She tries to get into a better position where she can run, but going to try and run down the other way instead. It's still a semi-equal round from the side of Cracker. Now Trevor gets a second frag, and Ramona is being open, and CV gets a shot. And now Blaze did not see CV there. Now he goes for it and gets CV down. Now Blaze might be in trouble, but yep, it's Blaze. He doesn't miss all those open shots. And it's back to 5-on-4 with ABC leading. But yep, you want to go up to a short. That was a nice way to start it off with Gerard going down first. But after that, when you have Ramona from behind and she has a lot of space to kind of reposition herself, she jumped down so that Blaze could cover the alley side. But Blaze was actually on top, so that's why there was a little bit of a mistake in their part. But that trap was shut down. It's very, very cool for the A-bomb side. And now Trevor might be meeting with imperfections, but doesn't seem like they're finding each other yet. But Ramona has been dropped early on into the round, and she is out. But still a 5-on-4 with ABC, very, very strong in their defensive times. Alright, I will try to show the scoreboard. It's supposed to show at the early rounds, but it might, you guys might not catch it. I get a lot of smack for showing the scoreboard and the map, which I really like to do, to show you guys which sides they are trying to flank around from. But now Dreams has been dropped from the early side, and now Stevie can do his work at mid. And slowly but surely they're gonna try and come in and impale this A-bomb site. With it being open, there's an easy plant for them. And Trevor right now at mid tries to get fragged. He will drop Donnie down, but I think it's time to save the guns. Cut your losses. I think they might have depended too much on Dreams on Blaze being able to play on the alley side. But Blaze could have been in a better position to be defensive, but with the AWP he kind of picked out. It was a carbon copy of the earlier round where he kind of opened it up too much that Ramona was getting just got backstabbed by Siwi. So yeah, with this round it looks like ABC will be forced to save. We actually know how to port forward some stuff. If you guys have any problems with port forwarding your Unify if it's on 5 meg, do let me know. I can try to message you back. It's kind of a neat trick, but you kind of have to do some research to find out how to port forward it. I really needed it because I was streaming from home. So right, so a little bit of background on ABC. They have Easy, who was playing for DIV. Easy Trevor was playing for KL Vikings, which disbanded I think 3 tournaments ago. With one of the players, Imran, who now playing for Team MVP, which is a false to be record. With Team MVP is one of the teams which I would say the closest to getting to the standard of Orange Esports. So Rose is trying to open up. LB bounce out, but Easy is playing it very, very safe. But there's 3 players inside the tunnel, so Easy has to be careful with his angles right here. It's gonna be spotted out. Rose has actually pushed out in front a little bit, and Easy actually gets shut down by Mood Swing with the AWP behind Rose. And now it's just tall order for them to retake the B-bomb site with outside. It looks like Stevie does his job. And Mona will drop again at mid. Gerard levels up, making it a 3-on-4. But B bomb site is a very, very hard bomb site for the city to retake, with the slots being a little bit closer for them to try and flash in. And oh, a DK by Blaze. Not too sure where that was, but it is a 4-on-2. Gerard and Blaze will be forced to save this. That was pretty standard from the side of Cracker. They kind of just went inside the B-bomb site. Force easy to pick, and once Easy jumped, nice shot from Moodswing. He was right behind. Make sure he got the sniper shot down. But that's the thing, when you have only one player playing on the platform can be shut down so easily if you don't have to check the left side. And those are one of the moments where you kind of get smoked in front. If you were on the terrorist side, you kind of want to smoke the platform so that you can fight the players which could be on the left side or on the car side. But just now with Easy's positioning, once he jumps on top of the box, he destroys his own advantage because he cannot shoot while he's jumping. And because of that, he was open for Moodswing to take the shot. And he gets another shot of Easy very early on, and that leaves Easy to 19 HP. Makes it harder for him to defend at B-bomb side if he just get overrun again. And Blaze, oh, he nearly got the shot on Moodswing, but his timing was just a little bit off. So again, Trevor with the same setup at mid, and this time Blaze actually opens up with the kill up for on Rose, who was staying up at early side. And this is good. They need the opening kill up and early by Blaze so that it makes it a little bit harder for them to push in the A bomb side, or kind of confuse and force this rotation from ABC. Oh, nice nade. Nearly catches Ramon off guard. But now Sui. He didn't get spotted, and actually Blaze goes down. Mona was just a little bit too slow with picking him out, and now the A bomb side is up for grabs. Three players jumping in, and ABC will be forced to retake this round. And another shot. Mona drops down, making it 3-on-4. Gerard has to look on the sides, but he sees imperfection. He might get this kill, but he drops off very low. Silver 1-on-1, and he is forced to revert into the field position and save the gun. And again, the saving guns from ABC is okay, but I kind of want them to try and retake. But this is the difference between their playstyle. I would say that for the players from Team Cracker, very aggressive, except for Donny, who did survive once, I think. But for the side of ABC, on the CT side, Ramona herself, not that defensive, but Blaze is a strong defensive player. But Gerard and Trevor, both captains, have a very defensive postures when they're playing on the CT side. They don't pick out through all the narrow angles at short and double doors. So because of that, they kind of have to play up behind a little bit, and that gives Cracker that space for them to reach up front and get those frags down. And now this time they play out front, and that's what I said. The difference in playing out front and just a little bit behind. Because of that, they get the opening kill on Donny, and that opens up Ellie a little bit more, which has been the strength of Cracker pushing through the A bomb site so far. I see you guys having fun in the Twitch chat. The Reviver is actually my friend, who is also one of the directors for Verylag Network, which is where I'm working at. My name myself, I'm Win, and I will be casting your CSGO tournaments for the rest of the day, and on Belia itself. That will be on the 25th, Sunday next week, live in Putrajaya. And now with those shutdowns, it actually looks like for the first time, with early opening frags and very aggressive pushes throughout those narrow angles, instead ABC is getting the better of this round. But look at this, Mona is right in between Stewie, as Stewie is still inside the smoke. Sees Trevor, sprays him down, waits for Mona, but Mona actually gets the trade-off. I know, perfect, is all alone, goes out for the spray, sees Mona, sprays a little bit, and now waiting for Blaze to come in first. This is very, very smart from him. He wants to play both of them at the same time, and this forces Dream to rush in because Mona has been finished off. Nicely played by Perfect, and now Dreams has to jump out, and nice! Holy crap, look at that shot from Blaze. No need for the scope. Right before he went in for that shot, he just kind of took the scope off, stepped on it, but just didn't get the round finish because of the DK. But what a wonderful shot from Blaze. My oh my, that's the thing. I think ABC at this stage should be playing it a little bit more aggressive, because Blaze, every time he changes teams, he's forced to be playing with somebody like Rico or Trevor, and both of them play very, very defensively with the AWP setups. And Blaze is such a force on the AWP. You saw that shot just now. He could have just crashed that round, but I think he had to use the money, as you can see. Had to use the cash to get the DK up. To get the nades up. Sometimes you kind of forego the DK because you are an AWPer. Now Dreams sprays down somebody who's passed through. It's actually Muswing, but he gets the shot up with Gerard. Tried to stay inside the bomb site. Not a good position to be in. And now Blaze finished off at the A bomb site. Leaving it a 5-on-2 with Trevor all alone. Shui cleans up with a double kill. Spray down galore and makes it 9-5 in the last round for the first half. With something of an... Well, actually, I'm a little bit surprised on how Cracker are taking this, how Cracker are playing right now. But I'm not surprised he's on his frags. He's usually at the back end, not usually with the opening kill. Oh, Muswing gets the opening kill up on easy at mid. That's the second time he's been shot in this first half. And the second shot turns out to be a little bit more deadly. He gets second now. That's a 5-on-4 engagement. And they're trying to overrun B. But now, look at that. Blaze with the aggression pushes down tunnels, gets Donnie down. But now Rose gets the exchange, makes it a 5-on-3. Gerard will try to defend the A-bomb side all alone with imperfection. Gonna try and push down to it short. But now Trevor with the early rotation. They want to shut down his short. And it's all up to Gerard to try and hold on. But he gets sniped to the face. And finally they get into the B-bomb site. And it's a 3-on-2 engagement. Stewie tries to spray, but Dreams gets a bit the better of that. That's 16 HP up on Trevor, and that nade will finish him off. And it's all up on Dreams. Mr. Blaze, can he do it again? This time though, again, no DK for him. I'm gonna shut the net graph after this. Sorry about that, I forgot to change it just now. Sees Muswing, tries to get a tap, but not this time. Muswing again. Strong AWP play from him. Of course from Blaze also, but Muswing has been the name of the game for his first half, making all of the difference with his early frags and early shots down at mid. So 10-5 is your score for the first half. And ABC has to step up their game. And they're gonna be against a very strong AWP on mid if Muswing takes that position. Okay guys, if you really want the quality settings, get me 80 more viewers. That setting will be automatically there. Right? The CSGO is not exactly the easiest game to promote. So sometimes I have a little bit more problem promoting it in Malaysia. And now, what a setup at mid. Gerard gets shut down. Now Trevor is all alone. Tries to go for the one-on-one. Gets Muswing back down. Makes it level. But now Dreams with the support up at short. Oh, Stewie and Rose hold down the double door. And Dreams and Trevor will be shut down. Trying to push your catwalk. But what a setup by Cracker. That was nicely played from them. I knew that the middle will be the target of choice for Team ABC to try and play that. Yeah, usually Rico setup, they usually play a lot of mid in the opening handgun rounds on Dust 2. So I was not surprised that actually Team Cracker spots that out. So we're gonna try and push up. He sees Ramona, drops her down, and goes for the second. Easy will take a fall. Nicely played for Stewie, and that's the first handgun round for the second half, going in the way of Team Cracker. This is such a tremendously excellent play from them. I haven't seen them for the last 8 to 9 months. But, well, that online play has been proving a little bit more fruitful for them. Because as you can, I can tell you straight away, Team DIV do train online together, do train online, but not as much as the city side, Team Cracker, because one of the arguments is that Team DIV, they like playing online a little bit more, but you get more efficient playing online when you play every day, 8 hours a day. It makes all of the difference in the world, and because of that, I think in this matchup, it does look like Team Cracker are just a little bit more efficient than DIV with their setups, with how they read the game so far. So that I made Gerard's gonna try and push through again. As I said, they never learn their lesson. DIV's captain, Mr. Gerard, needs to try his luck at learning something new. In a position like that, when you know there's a 3-man setup for the counter-terrorists at mid, because either way there's going to be somebody at short. So if you play 2 at double doors, that mid, which is the most open place for handgun rushes, but you just can't do it. If you read the other lineup, you just can't do it. Maybe you need 5 players up on the LA side, try to get an early frag down maybe, or this is somebody who's playing an LA, which it looks like number 7, that's mood swing. But yeah, they just didn't do it that way. Instead, trying to opt for that mid again, get shut down. But this time, they got AKs up on their side. It's only the 3rd round, but I think they had about enough. They want to cut this tension down and get more morale up on their side. Mona opens up with a kill. And again, Gerard with the opening frags. His spray down has not been too far. And now Easy even mood swing in a 1-on-1 engagement. Actually, Easy gets the worst of that, but only dropping to half HP. I'm surprised that not more damage was taken out from both players. They were quite close to each other, but yep, Gerard's opening kills are beginning to become a little bit like last year. Should be maybe playing behind somebody, but somebody like Mona, and Mona gets the kill up on the alley side, but now it's already a 3-on-1. Mona's all left alone. She's the only one getting the engagement down at alley side. Traded a little bit better than the rest of her teammates. They keep coming out this 1-by-1 where you don't get support and you don't get enough ground to kind of... Well, you need some recovery time when you engage. Sometimes you want to recover because of your... Oh wait, let me shut the neck graph first. Sometimes you kind of want to recover because you want to reload. Sometimes you want to recover because your positioning was not that good when you peak. But what Gerard did just now, going up front, being exposed that much, didn't even get an early pick just now. That was... Well, I expected a little bit more from the captain of DIV, but now it looks like it's 13-5. We are in round number 18. Round number 19, I'm sorry about that. And again, they're trying to rush out the mid. And Gerard, will he be sprayed down? No, it looks like Rose this time will get the worst of that engagement by Gerard. Okay, easily finished off by Donny. Donny still trying to hold down strong, and Stevie from behind sprays them down. It's just a very easy shutdown, but B-bomb side is up for grabs. They managed to sneak down towards door by killing off Rose and Donny. But yeah, this is a very hard engagement for them to take. Stevie gets one, but they didn't check. They're trying to bait Easy to come out. Stevie goes for the defuse, and Muslim finishes the job. Nicely played from them. That was a kind of a micromanagement of how he wanted to defuse. Kind of force Easy to shoot and expose himself, and Muslim comes in to finish the job. So it's 14-5, and it looks like... Well, I didn't see this coming, but it does look like Team Cracker, this will be the favorites to advance. Might be going against MVP, who are playing MVP right now, playing against Team 4 Pandas and a Squirrel, which is formerly known as Team SSI from 1.6 era. You might know Tupai because Tupai has had a few highlights from his AWP play. Very, very short, but hasn't found... Oh, easy opening kill up at alley by Siwi. Sorry, Rose tries to exchange, but Siwi actually gets a kill up towards short. And not... It looks like Trevor actually sneaks past through the double doors, but will be met by Donny. Seeing it. Well, Trevor used to be in that position, but Donny is just not as good as him in that position. And now somebody's inside at the Parfy corner. It looks like Perfection is inside. Trying to stay at the Parfy corner, but that's not a good corner to be staying in when you are engaged on from the doors. But Rose exchanges up at mid. He's the only one alone. It's a 1-on-3 engagement, and he's going to be spotted out very, very soon by Ramona, and Ramona finishes him off. But wow, what a play by Ramona. She's been playing she's been playing Dota 2 for at least for the last 6 months. I haven't seen her since ACG. The last tournament that she won big was the Razer CSGO Challenge last year. Ramona, you might know her as Goldfish. She plays for Invasion Girls, Invasion Ladies. I don't know, Invasion Girls. Dota 2 tournament, Dota 2 team. So I haven't seen her in the FPS community that much. But wow, what a strong play by her for today. Tough frags up for her. Gerard is not having a very strong showing. It begs the question is Gerard hasn't been at least 3... Well, goes with the handgun shots, Trevor drops. This is a 14-6, and they are getting dropped like flies with handguns. Even Stevie's shots are getting on target, and right now Donny's at mid. 14-16, they lack guns. but they have the aim. Blaze this time will not miss. Gets the shot up on Stevie. Easy is there to back him up. It's a 2-on-3. They have the advantage in terms of guns, but it's kind of up to how Cracker want to retake this. And Rose, nice positioning for him. When he jumps down, there's a little bit more space for them to play around. And Rose go in for the spray, gets rips down, and goes in for the second. Easy will drop. Nicely played from him. Jumps down. That was the more open angle to take, and that's what exactly he did. So yeah, as I said, they're a little bit more efficient. They knew that the entry to retake the A bomb site was a little bit easier from the LA side, and it does look like, wow, I'm flabbergasted, I'm speechless, I'm shocked. But Cracker are showing me, well, they're just handing my ass back to me, because I was having all sorts of preemptive thoughts about them not being able to stand on par with the other teams, but right now they are having a strong showing as themselves. That's a 15-6. This is the last round for Cracker to advance into the finals and secure themselves a position into the Orange Esports Hari Belia finals with 5,000 ringgit up for grabs for the first place prize. And Mona again with this play up towards mid. They don't even smoke properly or secure left and right. And he said they kinda split up towards short instead. So I don't know, they're kinda relying a lot on the entry kills from Blaze and Ramona right now, but you can't get them to shoot all the hits at all the same times. And Easy getting engaged a little bit, but Donnie makes a smart decision and actually falls back instead. Now Dreams, Mr. Blaze trying to push up through, has the AWP up on his side with Moonswing also hopping up on Goose, so that's not a position that he can get through unless there's backup from the alley side, and doesn't seem to be any. Now they're kind of just trying to flock out at mid a little bit, and this time Ramona will be shut down. I was trying to change the cameras up to her, and Gerard will be trying to lead the push, but he gets spread out by Donnie on the sides with perfect finishes round. It's 16-16, and ladies and gents, Cracker will be your first finalist going into the finals, but they have secured themselves a position in the Hari Belia CSGO Open Tournament Finals. Then they will be meeting up with Orange Esports, who has automatically advanced next week on Sunday. So that's it for this game, for this semi-finals. We will be returning in for the final game after this. Maybe after a quick break. We will be right back. I'm Win. Thanks for watching. This is the Verylag Network, which you are watching live from, and we are streaming live from the Orange Esports Stadium in Primastapa. Thanks for watching, and we will be right back.